button, just put in your ears.
Hi darling, and thanks for clicking on this sweet cozy video where I'm gonna share with you some cool bullet journal ideas for 2020, which I did in my setup for this year. We'll create a dream board for all our goals and visions which will come true during this year, and we'll get inspired for our plans, education and productivity. So take your snacks and tea, lean back and enjoy the atmosphere.
I admit it, yeah, you taste like Pepsi Cola.
And the only thing before we start, make sure to subscribe on my Sveta Cinema channel where I put new cool inspirational videos every Friday to create your good mood, share interesting ideas and show beautiful places. Just click subscribe and push notifications. You did? Great! Then let's go! So, the first page I'm gonna create is a dream log. It's like a vision board. Usually I travel a lot during the year and I do not stay in one place anymore, so it would be easier for me to always have my vision board with me so I can visualize my aims and get an energy from those visions. As you can see, I already photographed and printed them specially for this page. At the beginning of each year, I use this amazingly powerful technique to visualize my perfect life and my perfect self in a year, and it works magically. I made a great video about it, which you can watch and kind of feel this vibe. Let's go to the future! So after visualizing it, I write down my goals and then I print those pictures that I can associate with them. See, these are my new books in the New York Times bestseller list. You can pre-order them with my autograph already.
I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it, yeah.
Yeah, I prefer to dream big and not to limit my wishes and imagination. Someone may say that it's naive because once I set myself a goal to earn 10 millions in a year, I thought like, I want to earn 100,000. Then I thought, why 100,000 if it could be a million? And then I thought, why the hell 1 million if it could be 10 millions? And that's how I ended up earning nothing. But I got into the environment where people do. So this year I thought I should try with 500,000 to begin with, you know.
I want it, I got it, I want it, I got it.
And yes, my perfect relationships inspiration is a shot from 50 Shades of Grey, so it kind of tells a lot about me. What? On the next page, I've decided to capture my life system. I have 7 spheres of life that are equally very important for me in the long run, but that require a different amount of my attention in shorter periods. Life itself, education, work, spirituality, relationships, connections, including friends and family, and my personal development, like my traits, fears, worldview, neuro-linguistic programming, and that kind of stuff. Last year, I mostly concentrated on relationships and networking, which brought many amazing people, but this year I want to concentrate on my work and education, mostly on my work. I'm so inspired to write a bestseller. So here, during the longer period, I want to write my aims and understandings for each sphere and just connect them this way.
Are you listening? Make your dreams come true! Damn.
And next, from dreaming we go straight into doing, which I enjoy the most right now. As you can see, I have another planner already, which I love and use, but there is not enough space in it for me for all my tasks and plans, and I decided simply to write them all here and leave some space for a deadline in the right side. And I can also use those amazing stickers for some quick tasks, and I will use the space to write down my daily plans because they're getting more and more things that I need to do, and it's hard to remember for me them all and to keep them all in mind. Here I can also add notes, point out my most important events, and I have an additional log for my work on YouTube, which I use a lot, as you can see already. Here's my YouTube and Instagram content plan. By the way, are you subscribed on my Instagram? Because there are more beautiful pics and videos there and inspiration, and this is also a good way to stay in touch and get notified about my new videos. So please go there and follow me on Instagram so we can inspire each other. I've captured here my dream/goal as well. I want to make 1 million subs till the next January, and honestly I think this is more than possible, especially if you will join me as well and hit this subscribe button, and maybe we can watch together how my dream comes true.
Damn.
So here's my content plan. I upload new video every Friday here and every Tuesday on my Russian channel, and yeah, apparently I don't know how to write Tuesday correctly. And here are my bigger to-do things and my notes and my smaller tasks and other stuff. Next is my mood tracker. I did it once before when I wanted to become happier, and it had a huge effect on me. I highly recommend you to watch my video about self-discipline experiment if you want to know more about it. And this is really very important thing that I need to master this year. I need to learn to control my happiness, my emotions, my mental state, and I also want to increase my limits of energy and of consciousness. For that purpose, I've also created this lovely page to keep track on things that bring me more energy and things that take it, so I can keep control. As you can see, I'm getting sincerely inspired when I read my YouTube comments, especially those from new people. If you have a problem with being tired all the time, I'm sure you will like this page. You will get a lot of useful information from it. Inspirational log. That's something pretty random. I even have another notebook, which I kindly call Twitter because of all the trash that I post that I fill it with, which is an entire inspirational log, and I'm not sure that 1 or 10 pages in this bullet journal will be enough for me. This is a place where you can make a list of hobbies you want to try but you never have time for. Like for me, it's dancing. I swear I need to visit this dancing course. I mean, look at these girls! Look at them! I'm dying here. And I promised myself to learn Spanish.
Despacito.
Inspirational log is for all your random wishes you never have time for, and for all the ideas and projects and the random thoughts and quotes. And if you think that this sounds pretty indefinable, then you will be surprised to discover that I filled it all in 5 minutes. I have the whole other notebook just for it. Last but not least is my educational plan. There are many ideas how you can design this list of books that you want to read in 2020. I decided to add this beautiful books photo from the magazine, and I didn't set myself any goals. I read a lot anyway, so this is a place where I simply want to write down a list of all books that I will read during 2020, including so-called speed reading, where I just note all the main ideas that I got from the book. And as for my educational plan, I have plenty of things that I learned simply for myself using dialogue method, where I ask myself all those questions and start searching for an answer using books, films, videos, researches, online courses, and so on. Another thing that I have is my philosophical education in Vienna, and I have plenty of exams that I need to prepare for very soon using my methods. So now you know how I organized my bullet journal for 2020. I hope I gave you many great ideas. Tell me if you have used or if you are planning to use any of them in your own. If you want to see more of my art and more of my bullet journal ideas, you can subscribe on my blog on Patreon, where you can also support me and this channel development financially, so I will invest in advertisement, in video quality, and hopefully make my dreams come true. By the way, write me your biggest dream for 2020 in the comments, and I wish you all to continue to dream and dream big. And remember that together we'll make our world better.